Good morning, meteorologist Anthony Yanes here. We have a severe weather threat this morning, and I just want to stress what the primary threat is. It's wind damage. That's a high threat. We already have a bow echo early this morning, so straight line wind damage is really the primary threat. Large hail, low threat. Maybe some small hail is going to be around. Also, tornado, while not impossible, the threat is very low. I really think it's going to be straight line wind damage if we get that. And so let me get you the timing of what we're going to see as we head toward the morning time. 7 to 8 o'clock, these storms are going to be here. And again, what you're seeing is you're going from heavy rain to nothing out ahead of it, and so the potential for some wind damage is definitely there. This is at 8 o'clock, and again, with the models, they haven't been great with the timing, but they've been fairly good with showing what's approximately going to happen, and what you're seeing is really just a tremendously strong storm. So again, with some grace, give me an hour to two in either direction, but what you're seeing is some very heavy rain in southeast Texas and some strong thunderstorms that are going to be here, potentially bringing in some wind damage, and that's with us really all morning long. So that's the first wave. Depending how strong this first wave is, the second wave may be weaker. And so you're seeing that farther off here to the southwest with the second wave coming in later this afternoon. It's not as widespread. It's not as strong, but there is some additional rain. So maybe a little more of an inconvenience. And just a heads up, if these morning storms, you're just not getting any kind of warnings and more, you're getting a good soaking rain, no severe weather, these strong storms will be stronger. It looks like these are going to be strong this morning, though, but I want to show you that there are two areas of rain moving through. We're not done with the rain just yet. Noon on Saturday, we have a few more clusters of thunderstorms, so a little more isolated in nature. Similar to what we've seen the last couple of days, where not all of us get the storms, but if you do, they can still be strong. So notice some of the rain amounts here, 2.5 to nearly 4 inches of rain in some spots, a half inch to a little less on some of the low ends. But the severe weather risk today, you can see on a scale of 1 to 5, it is a 2 for southeast Texas, and it's throughout all of the entire area out to the Big Bend. And then the flash flood risk is also here, and I was showing you some of those 4-inch rain amounts, and again, that's coming in just a couple of hours times. And so just be aware of what we have going on. And again, I was mentioning the primary risk for today is going to be the damaging winds. Once we get through today, a little hit and miss, but still some strong thunderstorms tomorrow, and then starting out early next week, it's more of a typical summertime pattern with the heat, humidity, and maybe an isolated sea breeze thunderstorms.